Alrighty, okay, good. My mic is working correctly. All right, so I don't know how to necessarily duplicate the issue that I'm seeing, but I will do my best to at least show you my setup. So I went through and deleted everything. Deleted all of the files in my drive, including saved variables, anything to do with the add-on, and essentially reinstalled it and then reset up everything. So the problem right now is that in my cooldown manager, if I go to my buffs, these are all rep buffs. And I am currently holy. So the question is how did I get here? So if I go to profiles, so you'll see I have 3 profiles. I have the default profile, I have a ret ES and a ret profile. Please just disregard the fact that I named this ret ES. I am tired. But I ended up setting this up as my holy profile. If you look at the assigned to spec, it is assigned to holy. And the way I created these 2 profiles is I copied the default and then basically gave them a name. So if I swap to ret, I'll just use the add-on to kind of do a reload. I don't know why that stupid Bigwood stuff shows up. So if I go here, this is mostly correct. For some reason, this thing keeps moving around. It's kind of annoying. And the cast bar also does it too. Again, I'm not really sure. Everything else here, though, looks pretty close. These right here are not lined up the way I had them. Like they should look like this. And then the target should be there, and this should be on top, and this should be there. I forgot to move this over, so that's not that. And this right here should actually be here. Action bars are all correct. These parts right here are all correct. This all looks good, so I'll save. You just fix one other thing. It'd be really cool though if we can get like a GCD bar added to it. I'm using a different add-on specifically just for this. Maybe it is in there, and if it is, I apologize. I just didn't see it yet. So we'll just so there is a problem. So I have a bar that's supposed to track the Crusader strikes on this. And like, it looks like it just didn't save because this button's back again. Of course, I didn't show that, so there's no way for you to know that it was there. Let's get it back in here real quick. Buff bar. Yeah, see, it's just gone. That's fucking crazy. This is supposed to be, I think, 12, and we don't want any name text. I wanted it to be gradient. That. Yeah, we do this. See, again, this shifted over again for some reason. So I'll just center it again. And the funny thing is that this buff bar is exactly where I wanted it, and it's already anchored in the height match and the width match. I just added the bar. So I don't know where or how it knew that those things were set that way, but that's exactly how I want it, so that's fine. So I'll save and exit. I'll go back just to make sure everything looks like it's working. I just noticed my buff bars order has changed. But that's kind of like an example of what's going on. I don't know how else better to explain it or how else better to demonstrate it. Feel free to just ask me questions on the Twitter mention that I gave you, and then like I'll be more than happy to answer any other questions. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. Uh, Thanks for taking a look at it, and hopefully this doesn't cause too much of a problem.